Hi, I'm Dennis Quaid. You know, for centuries, horses have been revered as one of the most majestic creatures in the world. These special animals require specialized care, and the equine community has responded. From improved training techniques to the products and services used to enhance their lives, equine athletes have never been in better hands than they are today, as we're about to see.
Horse racing has been around in one form or another since 4500 BC, and the basic concept has not changed since the nomadic tribes of Central Asia. The fastest horse wins.
Horse racing's been around a long time. Betting on horses was prevalent during the reign of Louis XIV. In ancient Greece, they used to get 200,000 people come to the hippodrome to watch a horse race. In the old days, it used to be chariot races. That's the precursor for today's harness racing. In 1500 BC, the Assyrians had professional horse trainers, like we do today. A lot really hasn't changed. Allegations of doping exist today just as they did in the Roman Empire. Whether it's stimulants, narcotics, some other performance-enhancing drug, it's a concern that's not limited to horse racing. Every sport is concerned about that.
All sport regulators have a common challenge: to stay one step ahead of developing dope strategies. Today, professional horse racing operates under an aggressive anti-doping program, with testing on par with the Olympics, and anti-doping rules that are tougher than human sport.
The problem of people cheating in horse racing has been around since the Roman Empire. There's nothing new than somebody is going to try to cheat. One of the things we've done in recent years is require pre-race exams. The veterinarians on the track, whether they're working for the track or they're working for the racing commission, they examine a horse that's going to race. A lot of what we find are overages of things that would be normally administered to a horse in proper care. If it's found to be given too close to race where it can affect performance, it's a violation. And that violation could be a suspension or it could be a fine.
In the US in particular, we had what was considered to be a fairly permissive rule in terms of allowing therapeutic medications at fairly high concentrations to be present in the horses. Over the last 10 years, that's changed dramatically. We're testing at more and more sensitive levels and controlling the use of these medications. A lot of that because of advances in analytical chemistry. So we are able to detect smaller and smaller concentrations of drugs. I'll say though that the vast majority of these samples pass the testing, they're clean. It's a small number of violators that we find. By continuing to improve our testing, by continuing to do research on new drugs that might be abused, is the way that we keep ahead of everything and really encourage people to be compliant, because if they know they're going to get caught, they just don't even try to cheat.
We're glad you could join us today. I'm Dennis Quaid. See you next time.